Today you are going to be turning in your color wheel and creating your fan deck. So first things first, you should have been given your artwork. So your guest teacher has spread these out or will be spreading these out on tables 7 and 8. And you're going to go and get your work so that you have your color wheel and your 2 sheets, and you're going to need a pair of scissors. So with that said, if for some reason you are not here on a painting day, you are going to use either crayon or colored pencil to color in the colors that you may be missing. If you have everything colored in, you are going to bring your color wheel up to my desk right here, and you're going to place it on my desk. If you have some areas that are missing, when you're done coloring them in, come place your color wheel on the desk for me to grade. You will then take your pair of scissors and you will cut out each of these little fan deck pieces to put together. I highly recommend that you cut out this outside. You can see the dotted line. You cut out the outside edge first, and then you cut up this area and then this area, and then you can cut across. It'll just go quicker. As you are cutting, you want to take your pieces and you want to stack them on the side, stack them together. Every single class I get students who lose these, whether they accidentally get put on the floor or they accidentally get thrown away. These get lost. So make sure that when you're cutting, you're stacking these someplace safe where you're not going to lose them. When you're all done, all your cutting, you're going to have your stack. You're going to take all your scraps. You're going to throw your scraps away, put your scissors away, and then you are going to come up to my desk. There will be a bin of hole punchers, and you are individually going to hole punch your holes here. Don't try and stack them up, and don't try when you cut, don't try and cut this way either, because it doesn't line up. These 2 pages don't line up. And so then you're going to, when you're done cutting, you're going to hole punch this. So you can see there's a circle there that I showed you. When you use the hole punch, okay, when you do the hole punch, this does not go here. That's not going to work. You want to get the paper in between here and this little piece. You're going to line up this little circle with the circle on your paper and then hole punch. Once you have them all hole punched, you are going to stack them in order. Okay, so you have yellow, yellow, green, green, blue, green, blue, blue, violet, violet, red, violet, red, red, orange, orange, and then your last one should be yellow, orange. So when you're done, they should look like this. On the next slide, there is going to be this picture and all the steps listed for what you need to do. As you are cutting this out, the guest teacher is going to come around and give everybody a brad. Do not lose this. Once you have everything stacked, so let's just hypothetically say these are all my pieces. I have them all in order. Okay, we're pretending now. This is obviously not the right order, but we're pretending. I have them all stacked. I might have to thread just a couple at a time through because they may not match up. But once I have them all stacked and the brad is threaded through all of them, what you're going to do is you're going to turn this over. The brad has like a slightly longer piece and a slightly shorter piece. You can see it right there. One is slightly longer than the other. You're going to press on the button in the front. You're going to separate the brad in the back, and you're going to press nice and tight so it's nice and firm. When you're done with that, you're going to turn your cards over. You're going to put your name on the back, and then you are going to fan deck your fan out. You're going to fan your fan deck out so it looks like this. You are going to show the guest teacher your fan deck. The guest teacher is going to check to make sure you have the colors that are in the right order, and I will have a written order that they need to be in to help the guest teacher for that. And then you can take them home and you can study them. Next class, you will have your color wheel test on this information. Do not bring this back to school. You will not be allowed to have this when you take the color wheel test. So that is what you are going to do today. So by the end of class, everybody should have their fan deck properly assembled with their name on the back. They've checked in with the guest teacher to make sure their colors in the right order for studying. and then you have turned in your finished color wheel to be graded. Again, next class is your color wheel test, so you should be studying. Hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing how well you do on the test. Have fun.